Hey guys, coming at you with another product review. This one again is going to be a holster. Hopefully you guys don't mind two of these in a row. I bought a holster for this 4¼ inch Colt Commander, and it is the IMI holster for the 1911 Commander. It didn't specify barrel length when I bought this from the website I bought it on, but I assumed by Commander it meant a 4¼ inch barrel. So I'm assuming it meant a combat Commander. So that having been said, it does in fact cover to exactly the 4¼ inch point of the barrel. So as far as fitment, it's great. It fits nice and tight, or reasonably so. I know this will accept a gun with or without a rail, so it's only going to be so tight, but it's not, I mean, there's like a 1/16 of an inch of play. It's not enough to make any difference. So that's one thing I like about it. Other thing, and it might be hard for you guys to see this, try and shine some light on it. The mirror polished finish on the inside of the holster. It's supposed to be kind of a gimmick for anti-wearing off the finish of your gun. You know, if you have a blued finish like this, these are notoriously easy to wear off, as you can see here and there and there and stuff like that. So that came from the Phobos holster. Thank you, Phobos. But this one, that's just not going to happen. It's an extremely good fit. Adjustability, as far as the retention goes, and I've worn this for a couple of days before I reviewed it for this specific reason. I wanted to see if it would loosen up or not. And until this video, I haven't done this test yet. So it used to be when I first adjusted it, I could click the gun into place, hold it upside down, and give it a shake. And in the couple days I've been wearing it, I'd say that's pretty good. So it is, of course, an open-top holster. Again, the fitment, the finish, it's pretty great. I do like it. So I guess moving on to the things I dislike about it. Size of the paddle. That's, I mean, if compared to the palm of my hand, that's tiny. Generally, a paddle holster, your paddle needs to be big enough to where if the gun sags a little bit because your belt's not too tight, you know, it doesn't dig into you. That is not the case here. Also, they need to be big enough to cover a wide enough span to where they don't cant on their own. Again, not the case here. If you use this paddle holster, truthfully, the best way to do it is to run it outside of your pants and on your belt, because it has big enough teeth where you can get away with that and still have some stability. If you wear it inside your pants, you need to wear your belt a notch tighter than you normally do in order to give it the stability you are looking for. That having been said, it was a great price point. It was like $36, very reasonable. IMI is usually famous for their trigger guard, trigger finger releases, their active retention releases. Very similar to the Black Hawk Serpa, except not a piece of, you know, a coworker of mine uses that particular model. I try to avoid that sort of thing. As far as the active retention goes, I think it should be something that you operate with, you know, your thumb or something like that. So, but like I say, this, as far as an open top holster goes, it's a great holster. It's really tough. I'm reasonably certain it's Kydex, considering it's not very flexible. But like I say, I'll leave a link in the description of the video if you guys want to purchase one of these. But as far as this particular holster goes, gets a thumbs up for me. One other thing that can be construed as a negative, some people are real antsy about, this holster does not have any sort of guard for the manual thumb latch safety on this gun. I've never worried that much about that. I've never had a problem with rubbing the safety and it pops into the fire mode. Even if it did, I mean, the holster itself covers the trigger guard. It's not gonna fire by accident. But if you really are paranoid about that, this holster might not be the thing for you. But by any stretch, I think it's a good holster. So link in the description. Thanks, guys.